book and invite the presence of Mother Gaia within me. I am clear and open to sharing this body in this moment. Mother Gaia is my guide and my partner. Mother Gaia is me. Greetings. Peace, blessings, and joy be with you. This is Mother Gaia. This one channels me here in the physical world by the ocean. We are in a physical beach. We are in the sunshine. We feel the wind on our faces. But he is connecting to me, to my spiritual essence, while he sits upon the physical manifestation of my consciousness. For I am the planet on which you live. This speaks to a balance. For so long, for the past age, you have been living in the physical, three-dimensional world, focused on the era of power. Prior to this, you were in a survival mode. You were developing experience. You were developing subsistence living. Then you entered the era of power. This has been a largely physical exploration, an exploration of the physical world and of physical existence. But the spiritual has always been intertwined, for it is from the spiritual that the physical is birthed. Beloved ones, you are now entering a period of increased spiritual awareness, of increased interconnectedness. But we wish to give you the message today of balance. There is what is known as the divine feminine. As Mother Gaia, I am often associated with this energy, for I am a mother that has birthed you upon the surface, given rise to many life forms, and continues to nurture your existence as a mother would, as a caretaker of the beings and their experiences upon my surface. But this is balanced with the physical energy. This is more a masculine energy. What you are seeing with this new era that you have entered is an increase in the divine feminine energy. There are those who are aligned with this feminine energy. Many of them are considered women by your cultural standards. But this is not to say that it is exclusive to a particular gender or a particular way of expressing one's gender, that those will naturally carry more of the divine feminine energy. For every being is given sovereignty to choose their balance. There are those who have rejected the divine feminine, and yet by every human standard, they are very feminine people. There are those who are very masculine, both in their presentation, their gender representation, and yet they carry an enormous quantity of the divine feminine energy, for they are in tune with that energy upon your world. We wish to let you know that it is about finding balance. It is not that you must now discard the physical or the masculine or even the patriarchal. It is more about finding the balance between the two. This influx of feminine energy is to help bring about that balance. But each of you, both individually and collectively as a whole, must help to find the balance of those energies within yourselves and within the global human consciousness. Some of you are looking to live your lives completely aware that this is an elaborate dream. You seek to manifest the divine and inspired life which you feel is your purpose and calling. Some of you are so involved in understanding that the will and consciousness is what gives shape to this reality that you are willing to deny the physical representations with which you have incarnated. If there is disease, you believe it can be completely eliminated as a matter of will. Beloved, this is not why you are here. That is an imbalance. For those who are seeking manifestation, to manifest abundance, to manifest the lifestyle that you wish to have, that is absolutely valid, but you must do so with an understanding that you did incarnate to experience certain things that can only be fully experienced when the three-dimensional drama that you are playing out is embraced as reality. Yes, it is an elaborate construction born of consciousness, but it is a collaboration. All of the matter around you is made of consciousness, and it is consciousness in cooperation with your own to help form this drama. You recently experienced a pandemic. The COVID-19 virus was very real, and it also carried consciousness. It may be not an individual virus was something that you could communicate with, for it is a very simple life form, but collectively it had a role to play in the drama on your planet. There are those who say, well, I do not choose to participate. Well, that is certainly something you may seek to pursue, but you incarnated in this time frame to experience that pandemic, to relate it to your story, to understand how it affects you, how it affects others, how your actions tie in to the greater collective whole. Everyone is free to pursue that exploration in whatever way they see fit. But we tell you that if you seek manifestation, if you seek a deeper connection with the spiritual and a deeper awareness of what is going on spiritually, you will be benefited by grounding yourself in the physical reality. This being communicates with me in a spiritual fashion, but they also come out here into a natural setting so that they are surrounded by the physical manifestation of my consciousness as well. This is a balance, both the spiritual and the physical worlds working together to create the optimum environment for these messages to be processed. There are many areas of your own lives where you may suddenly become aware that there is not a balance of spiritual and physical energies. And we wish you to know that it is vital to your next stage of development that you learn to master these energies both within you. They are not held exclusively by any particular group of people, for they run throughout all life and all consciousness. There are some who lean more in one direction or another, but that is their discovery to make and their balance to find. This is our message for you today. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening to your mother. We love you very much, and we will speak with you again. Blessings, peace, and joy. This was Mother Gaia. Sometimes I wonder if I work too hard to find beautiful places, if it's self-serving of me to come out going for hikes and things and just to shoot these videos, but it's so important to me in getting to a place where I feel more connected to Mother Nature, to the archangels, to whoever guide I'm bringing forward. It's a chance to commune with them before I sit down to bring these messages through. And it revitalizes me, it refreshes me spiritually, and it is a physical experience. And I really personally appreciate that call out from Mother Gaia today. It makes me feel that this has been worth it, that it is special to spend this time here before I sit down to bring you a message. So I encourage you to find those places where you can feel fully connected to your physical being and to your spiritual being. There are so many ways to do that, but each person gets the pleasure of discovering what that is for themselves. So see if you can find something where you can really dig into that today or this week. And if you'd like to share that down in the comments, I'd love to hear how you're exploring that and what is something where you feel those balance of energies and that full awareness of your spiritual and physical self. So thanks again for watching this week, and I'll see you next time. This was Daniel Zafer-Joyce for Universal.